there's a requirement for insurance to be obtained for this sculpture race. So it's a community event, no money is made. It's for individuals, families, community members, and teams to come together for a community event to create people sculpture wheel contraptions that get raised for not only speed, but engineering, ingenuity, wildness, creativity. I've checked with Knight's Insurance to get insurance for this event, and it's going to cost about $3,000. So this is a not-for-profit event, it's a community event. So that's a deal breaker for this to happen. So I'm wondering if that can be waived. I already have gone to the police and worked with them extensively to map out a route that is very low impact to the city that you have in front of you. It's the Tilson Weeks Park Winter Loop right in front of Hamilton Marine. The race is only going to occupy those streets for a maximum of 45 minutes, and then the entrants will exhibit their contraptions on Winter Street for a couple hours. So the whole event is taking place over the course of, say, from 8 o'clock until 1 o'clock, beginning to end of cleanup. So I'm wondering if we can waive the requirement for there to be insurance for this event.
Councilors, is there questions for Kim?
So you said one of the, so it is a race, the idea is speed,
Well,
correct?
the idea, one of the prizes, I should say, is for speed.
And the race will run from where to where?
It's going to start on Winter Street, where people will set up. So we'll be closing just a small portion of Winter Street, half of it at most. So there'll be access to the parking lots. This does coincide with the Maine Boats, Homes, and Harbors show deliberately. So I've been working with Polly and John to have it be compatible with their schedule of events that day. So the participants will start on Winter Street. They'll turn left onto right in front of Hamilton Marine and do a loop. So as the racers do the complete loop, which won't even take 45 minutes, the streets will be opened up again, and then they'll come back onto Winter Street. So they'll actually be out and about for 45 minutes max. So one of the prizes is speed, but it's really about spectacle. It's about engineering, ingenuity, creativity. I'm working with students at the Camden Middle School in May. They're going to build contraptions as teams. So this is part of the school-wide event for them. So many of the students will be entering. So I want to downplay the emphasis on speed. It's really not about speed at all. In fact, I participated in a Cambridge People Sculpture Race 2 years ago, and we made a square-wheeled boat that traveled over catenary tracks. We came in last. We ended up having to carry our contraption for half of the race. It is not a race like a road race or a bike race is. It's more of a spectacle event, more of a parade.
I have a question for you, Kim. You had mentioned it's a non-profit. It doesn't mention on the flyer who the beneficiary is.
The only beneficiaries are the people that participate, and then the audience that gets to observe it.
So is there like an entrance fee or a sign-up fee?
None. No. We're so nonprofit we can't even afford to apply for nonprofit. I mean, there's no money involved in this. And any expenses that have happened thus far have come out of my own pocket. I mean, we're just a non-profit event.
Is the entity then technically Rockland People Sculpture Race?
The entity is Rockland Sculpture Race. Right. AKA me. And any other volunteers I'm gonna get to help run the race.